What do you want to start?
Let's talk about your ankle.
Yeah. Okay, it's here. It's just an ankle. It's the left one.
This is the left one.
Yeah, it's just opposite to the right one. Opposite hand. Or opposite foot. So it's nearly a year since I broke my ankle, and Martina decided that I was doing an update. So there's no script, just talking.
So how are you doing with it now?
It's spot on.
Spot on?
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt you anymore?
Yeah.
It does, a little bit.
Just aches now and again. But it's not been a year. So yeah, it's you really struggle for like 3 or 4 months, and then it really starts to get better. But I kept going over on it. I kept working, of course, and I was doing some supervising on sites, and I went over on it twice, which obviously doesn't help the recovery time. So is that enough talk about my ankle?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I obviously lied a lot in the first 3 months to Martina, saying it was fine and it's all great. But it wasn't, was it? But there you go.
So, update number 2 is we've upgraded the tent into a caravan.
So I'm not sure whether Martina's going to... And obviously this is mostly friends. I don't even know how to check if we've got any followers. Obviously, our friends and family.
We have some followers.
Our friends and family sort of follow us.
We have some followers.
I think we
don't have 190 friends, so we do have some followers.
Oh, really? Woohoo! Oh, we should go celebrate when we get 200, if we get 200. And you know what? I'm not bothered. But if anybody watches this...
Come on, 10 more and we'll go celebrating.
Oh, well, whatever. So, yeah, we've endured yet another October, November, December, January, February, March of rain. And this has happened for the last 2 or 3 years.
It's raining and cold in a tent.
Ah, right,
and
yes. That's where we were.
I got to a point where I struggle to sleep in a tent when it's cold. I just can't sleep.
Right.
And it's not enjoyable for me anymore in winter.
You did alright with wild camping in winter.
I did when I was younger.
You're not young. You're not old, you're not young. Oops.
10 years ago I was okay with it, yes.
Alright. So what's worse though is wet, right? So when you've been hiking and you're wet through and you come back to a tent, good luck with getting dry. Of course you can go have a pub meal and actually pay for their heating, and basically you just have a pint or two and a bar snack and you can actually dry out. But you're still going into a tent that's wet. You're going to get out in the morning, you're going to get wet, you're going to arrive and put the tent up in the wet. So anyhow, long-winded way of saying, after a year of umming and ahhing and watching the prices and deciding what to do, we've bought the Swift Base Camp 2.
Yeah, a pre-owned one.
A pre-owned one, so it's 2 years old. We've got it from a lovely lady that hadn't used it a lot.
I'll show you around the base camp shortly so you can see what there is in here. And update number 3 is very exciting.
So this is the pup date.
So this is update number 3, which is a pup date. It's a little puppy. It's a little naughty puppy.
We've had a 3 years.
Huh?
We've had a 3 months.
We've had her 2 months.
Oh, right, okay.
And Pepper's 11 years old, and Cookie's now 4 months old. And it's not been a decision that I fought through, really, but I'm really happy with it. I had a wisdom tooth operation, and whilst I was still a bit dozed on anaesthetic, I decided to buy a dog. So here we are.
It did come out of the blue. He said, "Do you think it's alright if I got a puppy?" And I went, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah, David just said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So I went and bought a puppy, and we've got this little Cookie. And she's a schnoodle, so she's a schnauzer and poodle cross. So unfortunately, because we've got a little dog now, we won't be able to do any long walks this year. We need to wait until she's 12 months old to do anything significant. So at the moment we'll be doing walks and maybe carrying her in a rucksack, in a doggy rucksack.
Which we did.
Which we did on our first walk this year. Was it first walk this year? I think it was, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously, as she grows older, she can do longer things, but at the moment we have to look after her and make sure that she's not doing too long. Yeah, so that was our update number 3, and I thought I would just mention our plans for 2024 since we're talking about not doing long walks with the dogs. So we've got a trip planned to Massam, so we will be staying there for 2 nights and visiting the brewery. 2 breweries, I think.
Yeah, we've stayed
The
in.
Black Sheep's still open or
Yeah,
reopened.
and it's still open. It got taken over. I don't know which company, who bought them out or saved the company, but whatever.
Yeah.
We've been a couple of times to Massam. We really like it because obviously there's Theakston's and Black Sheep breweries, and we like their beers. We both like their beers, and in particular, the Theakston's brewery pub is just really nice.
It's really nice.
It's really,
really old and cozy.
yeah.
I really like it.
It's the
Yeah.
sort of pub I remember when I was a lot younger. So.
Yeah,
Cool.
so that's one of the trips. Then we've got Keswick. So I don't know what walks we'll do. Probably maybe go back to Cadbells if we can do it with the dog, and maybe go back to Latrick because that was only a short walk, so she might be able to do that. So we'll see. We also planned almost a week away with my dad and my sister, so we'll be going back to the Lake District for that.
That's Windermere, yeah.
And the campsite is called Windermere, but it is outside Windermere, somewhere near Ings, I think. So that will be a few days. That will be almost a week of maybe walking as well. We'll try and do as much walking as we can with the dogs. Then next, I'm doing a trip with my friend, with our daughter-in-law.
You're going to the quiet side.
We're going to the quiet side in Ullswater. So we're just girls' trip. No dogs this time. I think we've got something booked later on as well. I think we booked. Yes, we booked to Braithwaite and Bowness from Windermere.
Basically, we're going away every month.
So we'll be going away every month and hopefully doing videos, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And as soon as she's older, we'll be back onto our normal hiking videos. And one thing that we've planned for the next year is Cumbria Way, which we couldn't do last year because of Dave's ankle, because it would have been too long basically for him to do that, and it was not worth the risk of getting it worse. And our second time to do Cumbria Way was supposed to be this month, but then I got the dog, so we couldn't do it. So, and we got the base camp, so we decided that rather than doing Cumbria Way, let's go and test the base camp out.
Yeah.
Let's take both dogs, see how they get on in the caravan, sorry. So that's why our Cumbria Way has been postponed till next year.
Yeah.
So I think we'll wrap up here.
Yeah, great. And you're just going to show everyone around the caravan?
So we'll just do a quick video around now.
Hawks. Do you want me to do anything?
Yeah, you can do that. So that's a little table.
And this.
That extends into a massive bed. We've got extra bags that came with the caravan. The lady that sold the caravan, she bought them extra. These come with the caravan. So you've got like three bags that come with caravan. There's a little kitchen, which I really like. It's really cool. A little oven and a fridge. And a wardrobe. The wardrobe's here with TV connections. TV goes on this wall here, and the dogs are really interested in what I'm doing right now. And we have a little bathroom here, which I've used, and shower works a treat. It gets really hot. I didn't expect that to be so good in a little caravan, but there you go. It's really nice. And here's the operating panels. So at the moment we're not plugged in, so I won't be able to start that. But when you start this, you can operate your lights, you can operate your awning light, that's a water pump, and that's the levels of the battery. And here we have the heating system. So this heats your water, and there are different options which I will show on another video. And this is caravan heating. So that you can set it up to whatever temperature you want, and that works really well as well. We tested that. So overall I think we are very happy with this. So some cupboard space here,
And the lock mechanisms are really cool. They're really secure. As you can see.
Yeah. Oh, the
The
fridge.
fridge is actually...
It's little, but
It's not-
But actually, it's got so much space. We didn't even fill it up
No, it's got
completely
plenty.
on the first.
It's got plenty of space. And you've got a
On the
3-burner
first.
oven. And you've got a grill and main oven. Both small, but do the job.
Yeah. We've got some USB ports here, and I think there is some on the lights as well. I
Behind
can't
here.
remember
See it?
where.
See it?
Oh, it's there, right?
Yes, I've got the adapter in.
Ah, I see. Okay. And each window has got a fly mesh and a blind. And I can slide all the way up. So that's it.
That's it. Nothing else. There's a front locker, of course. What else? There's a door here.
There is a door. It looks like a like a plane. a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You'll find the exits are here, here, and here.
So that's it. See you later.
Bye.
See you on the next one.